Hello, everyone out there in the YouTube land. Hello, Sue and Karen and Sherry and Judy and Lynn. Lynn's here too. Of course, Lynn's here.
Bet she's already read it all.
Oh, probably. How was it, Lynn? Did you enjoy it? Just wondering. How was the book, Lynn? Okay, so first thing, first thing I have to say. Hello, Brenda. Never, ever, ever will I go into an escape room. Ever.
Oh, listen. They do not usually lock you in there. Okay. I mean, I am telling you, like, there are some places that, yes, the door, quote unquote, locked, but nobody's going to leave you inside of an escape room. Number one.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, most of them, the door itself isn't actually locked, the final one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The last one I went in, they were like, hey, just FYI, if you get scared and you feel that you just can't take it no more, the door is open. You just come right through the door. You're not going to get your money back, but you're just gonna come out the door.
Yep.
It's in the. I went to the serial killer room.
Oh, yeah. First of all, no. We're in a room where people are going to kill you.
And no, they're not going to tell you that we were hunting for clues to the serial killer.
Okay. Yeah. No. No, thank you.
I love
Hello, Joe and Michelle. How are you guys? Yeah. So, I mean, and they were pretty chill about the whole thing. I mean, they were okay about it. They just sat there and they just chit-chatted, and she was cold, and they sat on the dirty floor and whatnot. And
well, I mean, neither one of them wanted the date to end. So, I mean.
Well, I guess it didn't end now, did it? It didn't end.
I mean, first off, I feel bad for him. At least he wasn't still in wet shorts.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he hasn't known him very long, and he was already taking off his shirt for her so that he could get her.
Yeah, more than once. He took off his clothes when he went in the water, and then he took off his clothes when he got back to. I don't know. Anyhow, it's pretty cute though. It's cute. I like how they met. Her with the cat with no butthole. And him with the cat that he was supposed to euthanize and didn't.
Dog. So was it she?
The dog. Yeah, the dog. He's got the dog that he was supposed to euthanize.
Jake from State Farm.
So he's got a renegade dog that he can't, let anybody know he's really got. He's got to keep it secret, right?
And yes, and then we made it out with 32 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah, so it's an interesting little way that they met up and whatnot,
Well, he was rude to her because he was like, how can, first off, this other woman wanted a dog put down that was perfectly healthy.
Yeah.
This one, there's an issue, and he's trying to say, hey, look, humanely, and she's like,
and she's not giving up on this cat. She's like, no, it's gonna survive. It's gonna survive, against all odds. And it did.
And it did that. He even donated $500 when he was like, you know what? I was wrong. I was wrong.
So far, it's pretty cute. I like it. I like the animal aspect in there,
How do you?
Kitty was cold, Sue.
Kitty was cold. You put it in a cold
kitty, right? Yeah. I mean, where do you think my cats like to snuggle? They like to be all up in my neck and my whatever, right?
Oh, when Peanut was just a tiny little puppy pup, put him right there and carry him around, and he'd get all, because he likes to burrow, right? So he'd just get all there and just lay there and get all sleepy.
Yep.
But how about the fact that everybody's saying he looks like Bryson from Akatar?
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Okay, so we already have I have a mental image.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking,
he's pretty sexy, hot, with a little bad boy vibe in there.
At the same time, saving kittens and dogs and
right.
I love humanitarian, gorgeous humanitarian, has a wonderful job.
Tender side to him. Yeah. Yep.
And she seems the type that even his scary or mean side, she's just like, it's off.
Okay, but then what happened at the very end of our section? She left.
Like, not coming back.
She packed up her whole apartment in a suitcase and left.
I'm like, so you go on this date with like I mean, you just going. Like, how's that gonna work?
Yeah, well, she told him that she was going, going away, and he's like, "Yeah,
I mean, most people would have just assumed you're going out of town for a visit and you're coming back.
Right.
Not, I'm going out of town forever.
Yeah. Hey, Tink. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. So she I still laugh at the whole thing that she put everything she had in the one suitcase, including her wet towel from her shower.
Wet towel. She had him de-air the air mattress so she could pack that. I mean, we didn't have very much in said apartment if it could all fit.
No.
And
no furniture. She had like nothing. Had nothing at all. Right? Yeah. Yeah. So she's gone. Now what?
So, like, does he chase her down? Does he, like, what?
I don't know.
This is weird.
And I don't know what's going to happen. Right? What's going to happen? I don't know. Very interesting. Yeah. Again, a natural cliffhanger, and I don't do it on purpose. I don't know how it happens. I really don't know how that happens.
Mindy over here just checking. Let me see if this is a cliffhanger.
I don't have, right? It must have been a big suitcase, right, Lynn? Well, she probably had a carry-on bag, she's got a carry-on bag. And, Sue's already read ahead. Well, there you go. Sue's read ahead.
Sue. I'm saying Lynn.
I know, right? Put you two in the naughty corner over there. Shortest book ever. There you go. End of story.
Had a wonderful time. Bye. See you forever. Love and bye.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Well, I will say this. It's an easy read. It's easy to read. It can zip right. She finished it yesterday. Jesus. When did you start it? Like, did you start when we started? Lynn's, of course, done too. Yeah. See the naughty girls. The naughty girls over there.
We got the naughty girls going. Naughty girls.
Yeah. Say you'll remember me while I'm gone. I might come back. I don't know. Is she going to stay till her mom dies and then she'll come back later? I didn't think this was like dual timeline or anything, like, past, present, future,
No, because it all seems like it's on the present.
Yeah.
But, I mean.
Yeah. Anyhow, well, somehow, some way, something's going to happen and they're going to get back together, of course. Otherwise, there is no story.
Yeah. Right? Otherwise, this was the book, and I don't know what the rest of the book.
Right. I got to say, I've got on my Kindle a couple of things, and I knew they were little short stories. So they're Amazon like originals, and they're short. I mean, they're really short. So I just listened to them one was maybe, it might have been 45 minutes, maybe, but they're like fairy tale kind of things. They're very interesting. So I've listened to two of them, like one right after the other, because, I'm trying to get to my 36 books for the end of the year. Might as well read some short ones, right? But one was called like The Prince and the Troll. That was really weird. And the other one was called The Princess Game. Princess Game was very interesting, though. Yeah, it was about a high school, and there were the princes, and then there was the princesses, and the princesses start ending up dead, and they're trying to figure out who's killing them. And there's infiltration from, police into the school. It's very interesting. But they were fun quick little reads. I like some stuff like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice, refreshing break after that chonker that we read.
That's okay. My other book I'm reading is about dragon riders.
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
I think it's like Call of the Dragon or something like that, or Dragon Call or something.
Mhm. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
she didn't know that she was a dragon rider. I
um,
mean, she was just a thief
mm,
until
mm.
it's good
Yeah,
though.
there is the whole Alzheimer dementia thing going on there with her mom,
I know that and her mom's not that old either.
Right. There was a teacher that I taught with, and I think she was, well, hello, Sue. Hello, my name is Sue. Sue Crafts. Hello, Sue.
Hello.
A teacher that I taught with, I think she was in her 50s when, things started going not right, and things started happening at school a little weird. Nothing terrible, but she ended up retiring, and she did pass away very young. But I mean, I consider, like, if you're in your 50s, 60s, that's young, you know. But yeah. Oh, geez, there goes my phone. I'm so sorry, my phone ringing. Hush. We don't want to hear from you right now. Oh, goodness. Brandy's hacking up a lung over there. Look out. Hang on.
Tell me I'm freezing.
Jeez. Yes, I feel young. I still feel young in my 60s. I'm young. Yes. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm not in my 60s, but I don't. There's some days I don't feel young right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, there are those days. There definitely are those days. So.
Brenda, I don't feel very good right now. The kids have been coming to school since last week, all with sniffles and crap, and we've had teachers left and right that have called in. And I woke up this morning with a sore throat, but I had stuff that had to be happening at school, so I went to school. And now I think I got a fever.
Are you on a break next week?
Yes.
Okay, so that's how you're able to go away.
Yeah, we have the whole week. So that's why I got to get better before then. So,
Well.
someone suggested picking up, there's something over the counter called Zofran or something like that. That sometimes it can kick it in the batute.
Zofran. No, it's not that.
So, or is it Zola?
No.
It's supposed to be some sort of, I don't know.
I don't think it's either one of those.
It's not. My teacher friend sent it, but I'm on the phone on this, so I can't look. She sent it. Go get you some prednisone. I'm like, I don't have a doctor's appointment.
Prednisone.
Mm-hmm.
What did you get prednisone for?
I guess it's a steroid to knock it out. The steroids can help knock it out.
Okay, that seems weird, but okay. All right. These people come up with all kinds of crazy stuff.
This is what my friend.
Zofran is anti-nausea.
Okay, well, it's not Zofran.
No.
Or is it Zicam?
Zicam sounds right.
Starts with a Z.
Zicam sounds better. I'm looking it up now. Zicam. Zicam sounds right. That's a cold. It's a pre-cold. It's pre-cold, but you already got the cold, so that's not going to be any good. Yeah, there you go. See, Brenda, I'm like, no, it's not Zofran or Zoloft. It is not either one of those. I know that.
I guess it started with a Z.
I knew that Zofran was for nausea because my mom had it. And I'm like, no, it's not that one. And then when you said Zoloft, I'm like, no, was that what was the other one? I can't remember now. Zofran. Zofran was nausea. Zoloft, I'm like, no, that ain't right either. No. Why do you take prednisone for a cold or whatever? That seems weird. I don't know.
Okay, Brittany says steroids open you up.
Well, sorry. Zicam is called the Cold Remedy Rapid Melt. Shortens your cold. There you go. Go get you some.
I need to shorten my cold.
You can have citrus for the daytime, and you get Concord grape for the nighttime.
Maybe you're ordering me something.
I always did Dayquil. I think Dayquil always helped.
I mean, I have some NyQuil here, but I don't think I have any of the Dayquil left. I've got
to.
NyQuil, but I don't think I have to check and see if I still have
That's
it
my
yet.
favorite. That's my favorite. Anyhow. Yeah, so I think the most annoying part, well, not the most annoying part, the most traumatic part of being shut in the room there would have been I would flip out. I would totally flip out. I would be like tearing the walls out to get out of that room because nobody's gonna lock me up in a room because that ain't gonna happen.
Well, I don't know if I'm in there with a hunky McHunkerson.
No.
And I said,
no.
Take off got the speaker to stop, got the.
But then I was gonna say, but then they got the annoying song that just keeps playing over and over and over and over and over again.
He fixed that.
Yes, that was my question too, Sherry. Which one of them peed? Where? Some of them, one of them
held their pee.
One of them had to go pee. I mean, wouldn't you have to go pee if you were in there that long? You would have to go pee.
I don't know.
Right?
Well, she's young. Youngins have a different body system.
Now, see, here's what I have to say. If I was in there with Dale, he'd get us out. He would have gotten us out.
Like I'm telling you, the every escape room I've ever been in, the doors are, if they're locked, they're not even, like, it's not that hard to break down the door.
Yeah, they're like, what's this one? Some vault of some sort? They're like, Dale would get us out. I have confidence he'd get us out.
Yeah, they just use that bonding time. But like I said, he was in there with, I don't know, he just, I mean, granted, she wanted to make her flight, but they made it last
until like 5 a.m. Can you imagine you're the person coming to work and you realize that there's somebody in there?
That's oh crap.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
you don't be seen.
Yeah, I would be nervous, man, if I found people in my place of business locked in the escape room until 5 o'clock in the morning.
I would be finding that last person who obviously he don't give a crap anyway because he was just some teenage kid who was just like,
they probably got fired.
and he's probably one of those. You left him in there. You're fired. Okay.
All right, whatever. Hi, Gail. Right? I mean, I'm not the suing type, but I would be like, you need to do something for me. You need to, and I don't want like free tickets to come back to this place again. That's not what I want.
Well,
they did get the lava lamp. Yeah, they got the lava lamp.
Got the lava lamp.
Here, have a lava lamp. Right? Would you like some candy? Would you like anything else from the prize cabinet? I mean, I'd be cleaning them out. I'd be like, yep, I want all that. I'm going on a trip tomorrow and I got to have some snacks for the road. I want the candy and oh God. Yeah, definitely don't give me any coupons or any bullshit like that to come back to this place because that ain't happening. There, I need a free therapy session. There you go. I'm gonna have some real PTSD after this. I'm gonna need therapy, and you're paying for it. Oh God. No, it was funny though. It was funny. But I'm thinking the whole time. I'm thinking about Brandy the whole time I'm reading about this escape room, and I'm going, yep.
I love me an escape room.
Oh, never, ever, ever in my life will I ever go in one. Never.
And I'm telling you, You don't have idiots like that. They do keep watch over you.
Even if
That's
Dale,
what
even
I
if
would
Dale
get out.
was with me and could save me, we're not going in there. No, Lynn, not at all. Okay. So when I say, okay, I tell people I'm claustrophobic. Okay, but it is not claustrophobic as in I don't like small spaces. That's not what it is. It's the inability to get out of a place if I want to get out of it, feeling trapped in a place. So being in an escape room would totally be trapped. Being in an airplane, I'm totally trapped. Being in all of these, that's why there's certain things I'm just like, nope, can't do it. If I can't get out, I'm not going in. That's and I know why. I can tell you why. Do I know why? I know why it happened. Because when I was a child, and I was over at some friend's house and we were playing, and they had like this big old rabbit hutch. You know what a rabbit hutch is?
Mm-hmm.
Wood, fence, wire, all that stuff. And so all of us kids thought it was big. It was big. There was like 4 or 5, I don't know how many of us. We're small little kids. And I wasn't little. I mean, I was like 8, 9, 10 years old, something like that. I don't know. So we all decided it would be fun to just climb into this rabbit hutch, However, apparently I was the first one in the rabbit hutch. And there was only one way out. And so they all started piling in the rabbit hutch, and they thought it was fun to just hang out in the rabbit hutch, and I couldn't get out. I flipped the crap out. I literally flipped the crap out, and I'm like, get out of here, get out. And I'm screaming and yelling at everybody. I'm like, get out of here, get out of here. I'm trying to climb over the other kids in the rabbit hutch. That's why, right there. That's why.
And see, it's weird because you would think that I would hate enclosed spaces because when I was little, my cousin Chad and Brad got together. And I was the smallest out of everybody, even though I was the oldest. I was the smallest, and they asked me to climb in. We used to my aunt, his grandmother, used to have this bin for when it was winter. You would put logs in there, so you'd have it for your fireplace.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, it was during the summer, so there were no logs in it, and so they dared me to get in. And I got in, and they locked me in there.
Oh God!
And I had to. I ended up falling asleep, and had to wait for Uncle Larry to come and let me out. But like it was so super peaceful. And so
you enjoyed your time being locked up.
I did. Maybe it's because I'm an only child, and so
you'd be okay in jail and things like that. You just.
Well, I prefer not to go to jail. There's other people in jail.
I think about that all the time. I'm like, if anybody ever threw me in a cell or locked me up, they would see the wrath of the end of their life come, because I would flip out on people. I'd be like, no, there is no way.
There's other people in jail, so that wouldn't be fun.
Yeah, but sometimes there's not very many. I mean,
But plus, I'm obviously not going to do anything illegal to get into jail. There's other issues.
You don't necessarily. I mean, you might be a victim of circumstance, and just get hauled off.
But I used to, be in a closet.
No,
I used to like. My grandmother would get so aggravated because she would go looking for me, and I'd get in the closet and I'd build me a little fortress in there. I'd put my little bedding in there, and she'd be like, why are you in here? You have a perfectly good bedroom. And I'm like, because it's cozy and it's warm and it's quiet and it's peaceful.
It is not cozy to me. I don't like to be under the covers. I mean, like, my body can be covered, but if you cover up my head and I'm under the covers like that, I'm like, nope. Nope, not happening.
Now I do need to make sure that I've got some air circulating because I don't want to suffocate. But we used to build
no caverns, no caves.
Oh, God, I love caverns.
No, ma'am.
Especially we have one here in Mariana, and they have this one room called the wedding room. And it's because of how the stalactites and stalagmites are. But they get to a certain point of the room, to show you exactly what it's like in the cavern without lights. They do, and they warn you ahead of time. Hey, we're fixing to turn off the lights, and I mean, we are talking pitch. When I
No,
say pitch black,
no,
you
no,
can't see
no,
your hands in
no,
front of your face.
no, thank you. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. Mm-mm.
And it was, oh my God, it was just so awesome.
Now, the only way, like, I know you can go down to like Kentucky to the big caves, to the Mammoth Caves, and you can go in where it's like the entrance and it's big and it's wide and it's open. And if I can turn around and see, oh, there's daylight and it's just right there, I could do that. But if you start getting me in further and it's getting dark and I don't know how to get out and I can't, no, there is no way. Mm-mm. I'm not a fan of tunnels. I don't really like tunnels because they're harder to get out of a tunnel, right?
See, I
Yeah.
even like, those,
Oh, so I hate elevators. I absolutely hate elevators.
oh,
I will get in an elevator, but I'm not comfortable in an elevator. Not comfortable in the elevator. There's always that fear that the elevator is going to get stuck and I'm going to get trapped in there. No. So I don't like elevators a whole lot. I'll take the stairs any day over an elevator. I'll take the stairs. So now you know. Now you know all my dirty little secrets. And those kids making me go in that rabbit hutch and wouldn't let me out. Little
all
assholes.
they had to do was just move.
Yeah, and they wouldn't. Little assholes.
They were like, no, this is fun. Yeah.
What is that a picture of? A Ferris wheel?
Oh, I guess you can get stuck on a Ferris wheel.
I don't like rides anymore. I used to when I was younger. I was okay, but I don't like them now. You know what? I'd probably be okay if I was in a glass elevator and I could see out. Because I could see what was going on and I could see that people were coming to help me and all that kind of stuff.
Mm.
I don't know. Yeah. Anyhow, yeah, don't ever take me in a cave and turn off the lights. No, that's not happening.
I've never come to the cave down here in peace.
Nope.
Because
So,
that's one of their favorite things to do is get you past the top line.
but you know what? I'm fine with heights. I don't mind heights at all. Anyhow, just things I can't get out of. I don't like things I can't get out of. Anyhow. All right. So, our next reading assignment is through chapter 16.
Okay, so wait, read 16, don't read 17.
Wait, I wasn't done talking yet. And you're like, oh, so wait.
Oh.
Read through 16, Brandy. Don't read 17.
But I'm telling you, look, my brain is all not here because I don't feel good.
Okay, so here's our little ending. Okay, here's our little ending. They must be together because we lay there holding each other in the silence. You didn't remember to forget me, I said quietly. No, he said. I did not. I hoped he was getting as much out of this as me. He put his nose into my hair and breathed out a contented sigh. Maybe he was. So apparently she tells him to forget her. And now here she's like, you didn't remember to forget me. No, I did not.
Oh, he obviously gets it up with her.
So we know they're getting back together. We just don't know how. And he didn't forget her when she was leaving him.
Thank you, Brenda.
So, there's that. I like it. It's good so far.
I like it. I like her writing style.
Yep. She's fun. She is a fun writer to read. So, anyhow, I hope you guys are enjoying it. Clearly, Lynn and Sue enjoyed it. They read the whole thing and they're done.
Yeah.
So, Jake and Pooter, there you go. Jake and Pooter will be good friends. Now that Pooter has a poop hole and Jake's got a new identity.
Yep.
Oh boy. How funny. Okay. Well, time to let you guys go. And we're going to let Brandy go and get some rest-ola.
I got to take my quiz and then I can go rest.
Okay, you got to take a quiz. Well, at least it's just a quiz, and it's not a test, and it's not a research paper, and it could be worse, right?
Sure.
There you go. All righty then. Okay, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.